So hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy. I hope I am audible and visible there. So just let me confirm this thing, then we'll start the session. Okay, so I'm perfectly visible there. Fine guys, so I'm Rahul Anant, I'm a computer science engineer. So this is just a quick introduction about me. And for any content related to your quant and LI section, you can visit to my profile. That is must thing for all CAT2020 aspirant must visit this profile. You learn a lot of new things there, new concept there, and lot of shortcuts and whatever you can say concepts and all the things. And if you're planning to take an Academy subscription, you can use this code, referral code. You'll be getting instant discount, whatever maximum discount that time is uh, there on the Academy platform. Okay, fine. So before we start, so this is one important thing there. I hope you all are aware of now this thing very well, that every Sunday we have one test, that is National Scholarship Test for CAT. So every Sunday timing is this 5 p.m. to 5:40. So as I told in the initial, make put this thing on your Google Calendar so that you don't need to you don't forget these dates. Okay, so every Sunday 5 p.m. to 5:40, this is the important part, and the top 50 scores will get the 5k worth Amazon voucher. And also the same day you will getting the analysis from 7 to 8 p.m. So along with the learning, will be also getting the prizes. So this is important. Just enroll for this thing. For this you'll get link in the description of this. Okay, so just go in the description of this video section, you get the link for this enrollment. Just click on that and enroll, so that when it's live and you get the notified there. Okay, so that's the important discussion there. So before we come to the part, so let me tell what we're gonna do there. As the session name itself suggests, let me check if, as the session name itself suggests, that we're gonna discuss sequence and series questions. If you have seen this thing, if you observe the CAT paper properly, you will find that every year you'll get at least 2-3 questions that are from, just a second, that are from this topic. Okay, every year you will get the 2-3 questions that are from sequence and series. So that's why this is very important. So I thought to bring this kind of series there, but definitely this is a series you will getting daily. Like tomorrow our topic gonna be your logarithms. Okay, then your functions, then your all these sessions will be completed at the same time every day from now onwards. Upcoming for about 6-7 days we'll be covering these things, like these topics. So you can see every year you will get 2-3 questions that are from sequence and series. In this manner, every year you also get 1 or 2 questions from the logs. So in this manner, we'll be covering in this series, in their 6-7 lectures, 7 sessions, we'll be covering these everyday 10-15 important questions, like that can be there in the CAT this year itself. Fine. So that type of questions will be covering in these sessions. So every day now onwards, just except I think Sunday, every day this session will be there for upcoming 7 days except Sunday, 7 to 8 p.m. So must join for this session. Fine. So I hope I am audible and visible there. If you guys have any queries, any questions, we'll be doing these questions, we'll be starting. So whatever questions will be left, I have taken I think 14 questions today. So suppose at the end we were able to solve only 13 or 12 questions. So the remaining questions you have to do as a homework. Okay, and you can write answer of that in the comment sections, and I will try to have a look at that. Fine. So I hope now we should start. Okay, so this is the first question. I am giving you time. I am giving you a few minutes. I am giving you 1 minute about to solve this question. Try this question, then we'll discuss. Try this question, then we'll discuss. You have a time for about 1 minute. Try this question. You have and then we'll discuss. Try this question, then we'll discuss. And if you have any doubt, any queries, you can just post in the chat section. I am just looking at it, so that if you have any query, you can just put there. So question is a equilateral triangle. Is a equilateral triangle whose sides is this much, whose side is this much, the midpoints of all the sides of all the joined to form another circle, another triangle, not circle. The midpoints of the side are joined to form another. So in this way, there are infinite number of equilateral triangles. You need to find the sum of all areas of these triangles. This is the question. I hope question is clear. So similar question has been asked, I think last year, maybe in 2018 in the CAT. So try this question, then we'll discuss. Okay, so if you are watching the recording, like, you can pause at this and then watch the solution. So let's start with the discussion. Let's start with the discussion solution of this thing. So basically, what is this? I think this data was changed. I think real question that it was 24, maybe I didn't remember exactly, but in the real data maybe it was 24. Okay, so if it start solving, so just let's take E1, E2, E3. So like first triangle is this one. Suppose E1 is this one. This is the first triangle, A, B, C. When you join the midpoint of this, you get the next triangle. So if you see in this thing, see one thing, this is 60, this is 60 there, this is 60 there, and this is the midpoint, so this will be also 60, as this gonna be also 60, because this gonna be writing equilateral triangle. So this is equal to this. So suppose the length of this side is 2a, let's take, and this is a, so this will be a, this will be a. So in this way, this process will continue. The next triangle that you will draw will have half of the length as compared to the previous one. So in this manner, we will find the triangles, side of triangles. Okay. So if you see one thing, area of equilateral triangle. What is the formula for area of equilateral triangle? Formula for area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. Is this there or not? This is the formula. So length, area of the triangle, area of equilateral triangle depend on the length of the side of the equilateral triangle. Is to the square of. Okay. So suppose T1 is E1 is the first triangle. So for this, okay. So area for that is root 3 by 4 a square. Suppose this is there. Now for the E2, what will be the area? Now what will the area? E3 by 4 square. Now length will be half of it. Okay. So if length is half of it, so it will be a by 2 square. So basically, so this becomes root 3 by 4 a square by 4. So this area is half 1 by 4th of it. Similar way, for the next, this will be a by 4. So this will be a by 16. So if you observe one thing, if we start now, so area of A1 plus A2 plus A3, this will goes on till infinity. Fine. So if what we say, area of A1 is suppose A, so area of this will be A by 4, because by 2 square, because power that will be half. Area of this will be 4 square. Area of this will be 4 cube. Fine. So this A has taken as area of A1. A is the area of A1, and length of side is suppose x. Fine. So now you all know this is your GP series with the first term A and the common ratio this. So this becomes A, and this becomes 3 and 4 by 3. Fine. This is there. Now what is the now we get summation of all this area. We get summation of all areas equals to 4 by 3 A, where A is the area of first triangle. So what is the area of first triangle? Root 3 by 4 x square, that is side is your 16. So root 3 by 4 16 ka square, that is 256. So that is your answer. So is this no? So basically this is 256 by root 3. So this will be your answer. Is this clear? I hope this is clear. So this way you have to solve this question. Fine. So let's come to the next one. Next question. Try this question. I'm giving you about 1 minute again. Try this question, then we'll discuss. Again, this type question has been asked in the CAT many time. You will get this question lot of time in your mocks. So this is also one important question there. Try this question, then we'll discuss. Try this question, then we'll discuss. Find the sum of 10 terms of the given series. You need to find the sum of 10 terms of the given series. Okay. No, I hope it is fine. Siam, just let me know. Siam, I hope from my side it is fine. I hope it is not lagging. Siam, just confirm, is it fine? Anyone else, guys? You can confirm that I don't think video is lagging there. Fine. So should we start? Should we start with the solution of this? With the solution of this. So you need to find the sum of 10 terms of this series. Sum of 10 terms of this series. Okay. So whenever you see this type of series, so whenever you see this type of series, so what is it fine now, Sim? Is it fine now? So what you will do, 1 plus 11 plus this is there. So like suppose this take as S. So what I will do, I will multiply with the 9. I will divide with the 9. I will multiply with the 9. Fine. So when I do this thing, so this becomes, so 9 is going inside. Okay. So 9 plus 99 plus 999 plus 49, like in this manner this goes on. Fine. So now I hope in the space where I am writing it is visible. 1 by 9, this you can write 10 minus 1, this you can write 10 square minus 1. I hope all the options given are correct. Okay, so that we have to check. And 10 cube minus 1 plus 10 to the power 4, and similar in this manner this will goes on. This thing will be there. Now I hope this space is like visible to you all. I am not hiding this space. Okay, my picture there, my video is not hiding this space where I am writing. So now after this step, so basically this is first term. So in this manner we need up to 10 to the power, so 10. Okay, 10 to the power 10 we need 10 to the power 2 till 10 to the power 10 for the 10 terms. Fine. And the minus, so with this will be minus 10 there, minus 10 there. Fine. Fine. So now we can apply here, GP. Now we can apply here GP in the that thing. So we'll get our fine. Just a second. 1 by n. So this 10 basically will get cancelled if you see this thing. I hope I have done the calculations right there. So let's first find the summation. Let's first find the summation. So 10 and 10 gets cancelled. 10 is square. 10 to the power 10. So you can take here 10 square common. So 100 will come this side. 10 square will come this side. So this will 1 to 10 to the power 8. So for AP series, summation will be Summation will be a to the power n, r to the power n minus 1. So r to the power, so r is here 10, 10 to the power n minus 1. So that is your 9, your 9, no? Your 9 minus 1 upon 10 minus 1, that is 9. Okay, so now just put this thing here. So I know like you can use here substitution, that thing also with the help of options, but we will see that thing later. Okay, so this will replace with the 10 to the power 9 minus 1 upon 9. So this will becomes so this becomes 81. I hope up to here you can see where I am writing 81, you can see. So let me just write it little above so that it's not becoming invisible. So final, this is here, this is here, this is 100. So 10 to the power 2 will go inside. So that becomes 11, 10 to the power 11 minus 100 upon 81. This is our answer. Anyone has doubt, you can just let me know. So this is which option is there? This is the right answer. This is the right option there. Fine. So let's see the next question. So this type question has been asked in the CAT earlier also. Fine. So this is your next question. Try this question. I'm giving you 1 minute, then we'll discuss. Find the sum of infinite term of this series. So this type question, so this you can say this is your AGP series. This is your AGP series. Okay. This type question has been also there in the CAT. So like if you're watching the recording, you can pause here, we can start. So suppose this is your S equals to 3 by 5 plus 7 by 5 square plus 11 by 5 cube plus 15 by 5 to the power 4. This goes to the infinity. Okay. So I hope you guys have tried. Let's discuss this one. So what we'll do in this type of question, this is our AGP. Okay, for AGP, I hope you all have like seen this approach already. Just a second, let me just check. I'm audible and visual there, no? There is no lag or something. Can see, just a second. Fine. So for this sum of the infinite series of this, so S equals to, what we do in this, I will just multiply or like this thing with the 5. This thing with the 5. So if you see this thing, so this becomes 3. This becomes 3, and this becomes 7 by 5. This becomes 7 by 5. And this becomes your 11 by 5 square. Okay. So this becomes, so now just subtract these two. So 4S equals to this 3, 7 minus 3, 4 by 5, 11 minus 7, that is 4 by 5 square. In this manner, we'll get this thing. Is this fine? Is this fine? So now I'm just checking again against like there is no lag or something. Fine. So this is 4S. Now what we'll do, now you can solve this. Just take 4 outside here, 4 by 5 let's take outside. So 1 plus 1 by 5, this infinity. See, this is your GP series, simple GP, infinite GP. So just 3 by 4 by 5, I hope this is in your visible range. So this is A upon 1 minus 1 by 5, A upon 1 minus R, for that we use for the infinite series. So that becomes 4 and 5. So this get cancelled. So what we get? I hope I have done the calculation right. 4 by 5. So this is 1 by 5. Fine. and a upon 1 minus r, so this is 4 by 5. So this is basically s equals to 1. This is our answer. This is our answer. Just check if any calculation error there, you can just check for that thing. Okay, so this is the approach we'll follow for the AGP. So suppose this difference, how I find that this is AGP. So see, these are in the GP, these terms are in the GP, whereas these terms are in the AP with the 4. Sometimes we also get two-step AGP. Okay, where like here you can see this is directly in AP, but sometime you get, just a second, you get terms like this one. So here if you check this thing, you get 3, you get 7, you get 11, and after that you get 4 and 4. So you can see this thing at this step, this is the like this is your AP at the third step. Fine, this given is directly your AP after, like this is AP, but in sometimes suppose it was given 2, 5, 12, 23. So in this if you see, this is not directly in GP, this is directly not in AP, sorry, this directly not in AP, but the difference is in AP. Okay, this is not directly in AP, but the difference is in AP. Is this fine? Sometimes this thing will happen there, sometimes this thing will happen here. So for that same thing you have to follow, same procedure, but you have to apply their two-step. You have to apply two-step here. Okay, these 2 steps will be will you need to do. So I would recommend you just have a look at that series also. Okay, just have a look at that series also, because mostly this has been asked till now, they can also ask on that thing. Okay, so this is your homework also, like must go through that, where AP is occurring at the second step. Fine, must do this before the CAT. Fine, let's come to the next one. Solve this one. I'm giving you about 1 minute, then we'll discuss. I'm giving you about 1 minute, then we'll discuss. Find the sum of infinite terms of the series. This is given 2x, 5x square, 8x cube, 11x to the power 4. You need to find the sum of infinite terms of this series. Okay, so same type of question, if we can say like this is also your AGP type of thing there, where but in this thing one thing will be mentioned, I think that is missing there. X is your less than 1. X is your less than 1. Okay, X is your less than 1 in this range. X is your less than 1. Fine, this thing I should be mentioned, because we'll be applying here GP formula, so it will not be able to solve if X is not if condition for that this X is not given. Try this, then we'll discuss. This also same we will solve. As you can see, this is your AGP, this is 2, this is 5, so 2, 3, 3. So this is AP series, where X terms are in your GP, So you have to solve this question, then we'll discuss. Okay, so let's try. So suppose this is S equals to, you have to just check the calculation. Okay, whatever, if somewhere I commit any calculation mistake, so you guys have to correct that thing. So this is there. Fine. So for this, just multiply with the X. You can divide with the X also. That thing I also will work fine. But you can like multiply here. That is 2x square. That is 2x square. 2x square plus. In the previous question, we can we have multiplied. Just let me check. We have multiplied. We can divide also. Okay. Basically, we need to just find this thing. So if we see, if we divide this thing, if we divide by 5, so this becomes 3 by 5 square. So basically, what will become 7 minus 3, 4. Our agenda is to bring here D of the AP. Okay, D of the AP, nothing else. Fine. So I just multiply with the X, so that is it becomes 5x cube, and this way. So now I will subtract this thing. So let's so S is common there. 1 minus X is there. So this is 2x, and this is 3x square, this is 3x cube, and we'll get all this in this manner. So again same thing happened there. Again same thing will be there. 2x, 3x square, let's take outside, so it's become 1 and x square, this manner. So I hope I'm not hiding this, my video is not hiding this whatever I've written there. So this is 2x plus 3x square, a upon 1 minus x. As I told, x is in this range, so you can apply AP infinite summation formula. Now this is your answer. Now this is your answer. S equals to 2x upon 1 minus x plus 3x square upon 1 minus x square. This is your answer. Fine. Okay, so this was the fourth question. Let's come to the next one. Try this one. Try this one. Try this question, then we'll discuss. Try this one, then we'll discuss. So in this series, okay, so we start. I hope you guys have tried. So for this, in a series of sum of n terms of the series is given by this, find the 8th term of the series. You need to find the 8th term of the series. You need to find the 8th term of the given series. Okay, just a second, let me have a look at any comment, anything there. Okay, fine. So in a series, sum of n terms of the series is given by this one. So sum of n terms of the series is given by n into 2n plus 1 into 3n plus 2. This is there. You need to find the 8th term of the series. So what is 8th term? What is 8th term? 8th term, suppose 8th term will be this one. 8th term will be this one. Any doubt in this thing? 8th term will be this one. Suppose like 1 to 8 all numbers are written there. From that you remove the sum of 7 terms, you'll get the 8th term. Is this thing there? So we will do the same thing. So first find the asset. Asset is it 2 into 8 3 24 into 6. Fine, this is there. After that S7 is 7 into 21 and 23. Now your T8 will be 17 into 8 into 26 minus 7 into 15 into 23. Now just solve this thing, you will get your answer. Now just solve this thing. You in the CAT definitely you have calculator, you can use that thing, you can solve this value, you can get the 8th term there. Any doubt in this thing, just let me know. I hope this is clear. Okay, so we come to the next question. So try this question. This is very, like, you have seen this question many times in the mocks and everywhere. This type question has been asked in the CAT also. So find the sum of this series. Basically you need to find the sum of this series. So we have these three series. These I think three of them have been asked in the CAT already. Okay, so I think we should solve now. So find the summation of this one. S equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 20 till 1 by 19. If you observe one thing here, this is 1 into 2, this is 2 into 3, this is 3 into 4, and so on. This is 9 into 10. 9 into 10. Fine. Any doubt, any issue there till now? Till now, whatever we have covered, any issue in this thing? So if this is clear, just a second, let me check any comments, anything. Fine. So till now, what we will do, we can write it like this, we can write it like this, and we can write it like 1 by 9 minus 1 by 10. We can do this thing. Fine. Any issue, any doubt there, just let me know. If you have any doubt, any comment, just let me know. If you have any doubt, I'm looking at your comments, any queries, you can just put in the comment section. Fine. So in this manner, if you see one thing here, just a second, if you see one thing here, if you go back to if you write all this thing here, if I write all this thing here as, so basically not as, all these terms if I write in this manner, set, yeah, that was right, 9 by 80. Okay, so this will be 1 minus 1 by 2, and other will be 1 2 minus 1 by 3. In this manner, if you write up to 190, if you write up to 190, 1 by 90, just a second, so it becomes 1 by 9 minus 1 by, so see, if you observe one thing, these all terms will be getting cancelled. We will have only these final terms. These two terms will be the summation. So 10 minus 9 by 10 will be the answer. And flip, just check, 9 by 10 will be the answer, not 9 by 80. Is this right? I hope I have done the calculations right. Yeah, this is perfectly right. This is perfectly fine. 9 by 10 will be the answer for this. Okay, so let's come to the next one. This series, this I think not has been asked. In the CAT, they have asked for the 2 terms. Okay, so they may ask for the 3 term also. So try this, then we'll discuss. And flip, answer is 9 by 10. Okay, everyone answer is 9 by 10 for the previous question. So for this, now I will tell you the pattern, like how to deal these two type of questions. Okay, I will tell you, give you the general formula, we can say that you have to apply these type of, for these type of questions. Okay, so we'll see that thing. Just give it a try, then we'll come to the discussion part. I'm giving you about 30-40 seconds. Just read just try whatever you can do here. For the 2 terms, this is simple. Okay, for the 2 terms, 1 into 2 and 2 into 3, that was simple. But for more than 2 terms, what we will do? For more than 2 terms, it will be difficult to solve in that manner, in the previous manner we have solved. Definitely it can be solved, but it will be little complicated. Okay, so instead of doing that thing, I will tell you the general approach, general formula that you can apply for these type of questions, and you can deal them with very easily. Should we discuss? Anyone got answer? And flip, what is the answer? And flip, Shivam. Okay. So okay, let's discuss. Let's discuss this thing. Let's discuss just a second. What's going on? So I'm gonna tell you the general approach. Okay, guys. Whoever has tried, if anyone has got answer, I'm trying to see. Fine. So let's see approach for this type of questions. I will tell you the general approach that you need to just follow now onwards. So if this is there, so what we'll do, general approach for this thing is there. What I will do, I will take the first these two terms as like if you see this thing here, this thing has been derived from this itself. We have taken first and last term there. So similar way, we will leave this thing. We'll take this term 1 into 1 by 3 minus 1 upon, we'll take last two terms same way like we have done here. 1 into 2 was there and then it was 9 into 10. So what we have taken 1 minus 1 by 10. So similarly, leaving this one part, leaving one this here, we'll take these two things here. Fine. After that, there will be two things. One will be the gap between this thing. So basically that is 2 here. So 2 here. Other will be the number of terms here. Number of terms in here at this place, not this place. At this place, number of terms is 2. So this will be our answer. This simple thing will be our answer. So 1 by 4 into this becomes what, this becomes 1 by 3 minus 97, 99. Basically this little lengthier. So like you don't need to worry about the calculation. I think you don't need to worry about the calculation. You can like get that thing. You have calculator anyway. So whatever you are getting here, that let's not go in the calculation part. So this will be your answer. Okay, just do the calculation here. This will be the answer. This will be your answer. Fine. So now this is your general approach that you have to use for any of these series, for any of these kind of series. Like suppose 4 term is even there, so you have to take first 3, you have to leave 1 and leave this one, and then you have to just write this formula. So number of terms there will be 3 and gap you have to take care of that thing. Okay, is this fine? Is this fine? So just you have to take care of that. These are in AP, these are in AP. It should not be like anything here. Okay, so let's come to the next question. Solve this one. Solve this one, then we'll discuss. Again, I will tell you. So this is directly from CAT. I think this is directly from maybe CAT 2018 second slot. This question is from CAT 2018 second slot. Try this question, then we'll discuss. The value of the sum of this is you need to find. Should we discuss? Should we discuss? For this also, I will tell you a general approach that you have to follow. Nothing else. Okay, you don't record. So we have covered all these thing in our classes. So these are just will be revision for you guys who knows this thing. Else, like if you don't know these things, so these things are the must that you must know before you are going to give your CAT exam. Okay, these are the must thing that you know before you are entering in the your CAT exam hall. Okay, fine. So let's see. So general form for this type of numbers is summation of this series basically will be. I will explain this with the help of this example itself. So I will take the last term. So 95, 99. 95, 99. Okay, so now there is a gap of how much? There is a gap of 4. So I will write one extra term. In you can say that was HP form. In that we are removing one term. Here we have to add one term. Okay. So after that what will come? 103 will come. 103 will come. Minus I will write this with the one previous term. One previous term. So 743. So 3, 7, 11. Fine. So this is our this term. Now we'll write to that two terms there that are required. So 1 by number of terms, that are 3, into D. Difference between this, that is 4. So this is your solution. So this way you will write solution for maybe number of terms 3 there, number of terms 4. Suppose this was 3 terms there, like suppose this 135. This was the series. This was the series 135 plus 357. This was the series. This was the series till whatever till where 95, 97, 99. So what we'll do in this series? So for this solution will be, so I'm just like want you to learn this, how to write this general form. Okay, I just want you to learn how to write general form. So for this thing, for this will be again first this thing you can write difference is here 2, that is 2, and number of terms will gonna be 4 here. Okay, because we will be adding one extra. So 95, 97, 99 into 101 minus, for the first term minus 1, I'm going to back minus 2, that is minus 1. So 1 minus 1 into 1 into 3 into 5. So this will be the summation for this one. Okay. Okay, so these questions has been asked. This was asked in the CAT. So one more approach. So instead of like other approach, generally what we follow, other approach is that, like generally all people know this approach. What we do, this is the way. So Sai Prasad will be doing these sessions now almost daily for upcoming 5, 6, 7 days, 7 days continuously. Okay, except Sunday, this session will be there. So join for that. You will learn a lot of things there for the CAT. Okay, so normally what we do, we write the nth term for this. So nth term for this will be what we can say here, 3n minus 1, no? Like 2n plus 1 and basically we'll write the nth term here. Okay, 7n plus 1, whatever that nth term there that you can write. This is in the AP series, you can write nth term here. Okay, so after writing the nth term here, we use the summation formulas. Okay, that formulas. So instead of doing that thing, that is a lengthy approach. So in the exam you can use these approach that I just told, that generic approach that you can follow, or if options are there, and all have a different last digit, so you can use that thing also to find the solution. So these two things should be used. You should not use here in the exam. If you're using nth term approach, that will be a very lengthier approach that will just waste your time. Is this thing clear? Anyone has doubt in this thing? In the exam we don't need to use nth form approach, that will be the lengthier. You have to use this general approach that I've told. And believe me, every year in the CAT there has been 2-3 questions that is from the series. Okay, so that's why it is very important before CAT to learn these things. Solve this one, and it hardly takes any time to know these things. It just practice 2-3 questions, just formulas that you need to remember. Find the sum of the first 10 term of the series. I'm giving you about 1 minute, then we'll discuss. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the series. Okay, should we start? Anyone got answer? Anyone has answer for this? Okay, let's discuss. So as I told, log questions will be there. So like I think tomorrow or maybe after that, your log session is scheduled there. So in the questions you'll get definitely in the paper you definitely get one or two three questions from the log. But now that it has been reduced to the 24-25 questions, if that will be there. So definitely there will be 1-2 questions definitely from the log. Okay, so let's solve this question. So this is your series and log plus both the things. If you know the log concept, then only you will be able to solve. So this is log 25 log 2. So you know this can be written as log 5 log 25 minus log 2. Okay, this can be written as log 125 minus log 4. So in this manner we can write this one. Okay, so we need 10 terms. Okay, we'll see whatever is required there. Log 5. So this is first term. So I will bring now 5 at one place. So log 25. So 5 to the power from 1 it is starting. So it will go till the 5 to the power 10. Fine. For the 10 terms. For the 10 terms. I hope I am doing right. Okay, fine. So for this thing minus log 2 here and plus log 2 to the power 2. So this is also starting from, but this is starting from the second term. So this will go up to the 9. Log 2 to the power 9. So now after it, you know that logs, this will be like 5 to the power 1. This all get added, multiplied. So this power goes to the till 10 minus log 2 1 to 9. Now just apply your nth terms, that formula, natural numbers formula. So log 5 that is n plus 1 by 2. So 10 5 55. Yeah, so 55 will come here. So I'm just using log properties, so I hope you all are aware of that thing. And this is 10 and 5 45. Yeah, and flip, that is right. Your answer is right. Fine. Okay, so let's come to the next one. Try this one, then we'll discuss. Again, this type question has been asked also in the CAT, and you might have been seen, if you have given regular mocks, so you must have been seen this question in the mock also. All these questions are like, guys, very important. I have covered like I think this in the classes also, but right at this point of time, these things you must include in your revisions. Okay, these things you must include in your revisions. Like these are the concepts that you must revise. Try this. I'm giving you 1 minute, then we'll discuss. So I think I have taken 14 questions today. 14, fine. So whatever questions will be left, that will be your homework, and just you can message me your answers, or you can just put on the comment section. We can verify that is your answer is right or wrong. Okay, so we start. I think we should start now. We think we start with the discussion of this one. Just a second. Fine. So I was just looking at your comments. Okay. No one has got answer. Fine, let's discuss this thing. So this thing I have also taken in the class. So the sum of the n terms of 2 AP are given in the ratio. Find the ratio of the 21st terms. You need to find the ratio of the, basically given is this one. two AP is there. This is given for S test. This is given for S2. These are two AP series. For the summation of their nth term is given this ratio. Okay. So what is the summation formula? So basically I will like tell you at the end directly what you can do here, but let's use the formula. So for this 2a plus number of terms is same and difference will be different. Okay, so n by 2. So these two things will be cancelled as they are same. Nth summation of the nth term is given, so number of terms will be same, that gets cancelled. So 2a2 plus n minus 1. So this is not power, this is not a square, this is just this mark. Okay, that okay, let's make it this one. Fine, this is 7n minus 1, 17 by 4n plus 16. Fine. Now we need the nth term there. So suppose if we put here 2n minus 1 instead of n equals to 2n minus 1. So let's put this thing. We put here 2n minus 1, that's become minus 2, and 2n minus 1, this thing becomes, so this one. Similar way 2a res plus 2n minus 2. Now from, if we cancel 2 here, so we'll get a plus n minus 1d, a plus n minus 1d. Basically double dash, single dash. Okay, so this we get. So what is this? What is this? This is your formula for the Tn upon Tn upon Tn double dash. So this is now, so what I have replaced, so I need to replace here also. N equals to 2n minus 1. N equals to 2n minus 1 for 2n minus 1. So basically this is your answer. This is your answer. Now just here put n equals to 21, you will get your answer. Fine. So whenever you get this type of question, what do you have to do? You have to just put n equals to 2n minus 1, and after that put n equals to 21, you will get the ratio. That will be your answer. Okay, so just let me put 7 to 14, 14n minus 7 minus 7, 17, that is 24. I hope I am doing all the thing calculation right. 8n minus 4, so that is 12. So now just put 21 here. So let's first cancel 2 there. So 7n minus 12 upon 4n plus 12. So now put 49. So just do these calculations. Okay, 49 minus 12, 37, and 28 plus 12, that is 40. So this will be the ratio, whatever it is. Okay, just you have to check all the calculation. Maybe like, okay, options are given there that are not matching. Okay, options are given there that are not matching. So just check 49 minus 12, so 37. Fine, this is right. Anything we have done wrong? 7n minus 1, 17. Fine. I put here 2n minus 1. Fine. So that is the, okay, sorry, we have to put 21 here. We have to put 21, not 7. We have to put 21. N equals to 21, no? Not 7. So just do this calculation, guys. Just do this calculation after the class. Okay, let's just verify as options are given here. So let's just check. Let's just clean all this mess. And I think you got this my point. You got this point that whenever you have this kind of question, you need to replace n with the. You don't need to like do this thing. Just remember this thing directly in the exam. Just replace n with the 2n minus 1 and solve. So let's do this thing. N 2n minus 1 minus 17 for 2n minus 1 plus 16. So just now keep checking the calculation. So 14n minus 7, that is 24. 7 7 24, no? That's right. And 8n, that is 16 minus 4, that is 12. Okay, fine. So I hope I am like on the right track. 7n is minus 12 and 4n plus 6. I think that I haven't also reduced in the previous question. Basically I put it wrong there itself. Okay, so now we need to put 21 in this thing. I hope now this time I have done right. 4n plus 6 8 7 16. Fine. So now just put 21 here. So 21 into 7, 21 into 7, 147 minus 12, so that is 7 to 5, 4 1 3, 135. 135 upon 21 into 4, 84 and 6, 90. Fine. So I think this is multiple of 9, no? 9, and this is 6, 15. 15 9 135, 15 6. So 339 236. 3 is to 2 is the right answer. This is the right answer. Fine. So just directly you have to do this thing. Whenever you see this type of question, you have to replace n with the 2n minus 1, n with the 2n minus 1, and then put the value of n. You will get your answer. Fine. So that's, I think that's it for today. So let me check how many questions are left. Okay. There are 2. Okay, let's do one more question quickly. This all questions left. So this question is also from CAT, I think 18. This is your homework. Okay, this is your homework. Nothing else you have to do. Simply add. Not a difficult. This was simple question. This from CAT 18 or something. Try this question. Let's quickly solve this question. Okay, let's quickly solve this question. Then wind up our session. So see this. Then your 3 questions will be your homework. Okay, these 2. This question is also from previous year CAT, recent CAT. Okay, 18 and 19 maybe. Let's solve this question. So for this question, root a1 plus root a2. Now you will multiply with the, in the numerator and denominator, by your inverse coefficient. Okay, that is your minus a1 minus a2. You multiply with this thing. So if you multiply with this thing, so what you will get here? You will get here a1 minus a2 and what will be here? Here will be a1 minus a2. Is this fine? Because root a1 minus root a1 plus root a2. So this will give you a1 square. So root a1 square. So that is basically this one. So similar way you will get all these things. So as a1, these are in AP. So a1 minus a2 equals to a2 minus a3. These all will be equal. This basically this is your d. This is your common difference. Basically this is your common difference. This is basically your common difference. So we can write it as d. We can write it as d. So let's take d outside. So in this we'll get a2 minus root a3. So in this manner we'll get here an minus an plus 1. So these all get cancelled. We'll be left with only any doubt till now. So now we have to just do one thing here. Now we have to just multiply with the n here, multiply with the n here. Is this fine? Is this fine? So basically your ND is your a minus an plus 1. That is equals to ND. That relation you can find out. So what we'll do, we'll just that is there, and if we make that, so n, so I will replace this thing. So basically this can be written as this thing also, root a1 ka square. Okay, root a1 ka square minus root an plus 1 ka square. So this is there, and so this get cancelled. So plus will come here. Okay, so minus will get cancelled, plus will be over here. So this will be your answer. Fine. So this is your answer. So these are the, this is also from, I think, previous year CAT. So do these questions, 3-4 questions that are there, 3 questions, do these as a homework. And tomorrow is also their class. Similarly, we'll also do few questions, 10-14 questions. Few questions will be homework for you guys. So I have like you have 3 questions that you need to do. Download this thing, If you can, if you cannot, so just make a notebook where you write all these questions. Do these questions again for your revision. Okay, this is the most important part there. Do these questions. So in the coming, like in the 7 days, we are gonna like on an average 10 question daily, we're gonna cover about 70 questions. So these 70 questions are very important. You will definitely gonna get like 5-6 question on the same concept in your CAT. Okay, so definitely keep solving this question, revising these concepts that are important. So that's it from my side. So if anyone is planning here for OMATs, or if you're planning for CAT 2021, so definitely visit my profile on Unacademy, that you'll get link in the description also, and you can use this referral code for any Unacademy purchases there. You'll be getting the maximum discount that will be there at that time. Fine. So that's it. Thank you all for joining the session. Must visit to my profile. You'll be learning like lot of amazing concept there for your CAT and all other management examination, for your quant section and for your particularly quant and DI section. So that's it from my side. Let's meet in some next session. So that is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. we'll have one session that is maybe on the logger function. Maybe on the logger function. So must join for that. Definitely there will be again some interesting things there that we'll learn. So interesting formulas, shortcuts that will be there, that you can expect in the CAT this year. Fine. So that's it. Thank you all.